Welcome to a pretty difficult challenge lock. It was given to me by VDE, so Victor, thank you very much for the lock. And it's pinned by Flywheel. Thank you Flywheel for this very difficult challenge lock. You can see the bidding, quite nice with a lot of ups and downs and with a very shallow cut at the end, protected by two deep cuts. Lock works to the right and has trouble turning to the left, but sometimes it turns to the left. Maybe not this time. Anyway, it's a valid challenge lock, but I cannot show you a proper picking on camera, although I picked it twice already. So I will try to use some tricks to get it open. So first, I insert a tension wrench at the bottom to protect the keyway. Then I use a 1.3mm pry bar from Peterson to tension the plug to the right. And now I start with a rake from Sparrows with multi-pin picking. So I push it upwards at certain angles and try to replicate the bidding. And if I manage to do so, the pins will hopefully find the shear line. Alright, you've seen the plug has turned a bit. So let's see, I rake it. I use a standard hook. See if I can get some feedback from one of those nasty pins. I'm really curious to see the pins and the plug modifications. I really hope that this is a very difficult challenge lock, also from the pins and from the modifications. Yeah, no feedback here, so I again change to the rake. And here we go, it's open. So that's pretty fast, and I can more or less reliably replicate this method of getting this lock open, but with single pin picking it's very, very difficult. So I'm now really curious to see what pins we find in here. So, okay, I need the follower with a slot. So, that should be it. So here we have all 6 pins, key pins, in working order. Actually the shear line is pretty flush, or maybe one is a little high. Very nice. So that's one, it's serrated. Two is another serrated. Three is a spoolished, and we have a serrated. Oops, we have a serrated and another serrated. So here are the key pins. And here is the plug. Oh, no plug modifications. You can see a lot of wear here. I'm curious to see the drivers now. Also some marks here on the last, on the fourth, on the second. Wow. Okay, so now let's see how the driver pins look like. I start from the back. Ooh, that's a pin in pin. Wow. And another pin in pin. Oh, that's a crazy challenge lock. Wow. Oh, that's all pin in pins. Whee. Another pin in pin. Yeah, that's the pin in pin challenge lock. That's the pin in pin challenge lock, I think. Yeah, another pin in pin. And I wonder if one is no pin in pin. It is a pin in pin. Wow. A lot of work has put into this lock. Oh, and the springs are all different, or some of them are different. And I didn't pay attention. I just sort them in some order. Okay. Is there any modification done to the chambers in the Bible? I doubt. Doesn't look like. No, I don't think so. So let's look at the amazing pin work from Flywheel. So we have had a quick look to the key pins already. They're mainly serrated. But here we have the amazing drivers. They're all pin in pin. Which makes it really difficult to pick. And I think that's quite a lot of work to create these hollow driver pins. And we have serrated here, double serrated, triple serrated, shallow spool, serrated with deeper serrations, and 1, 2, 3, 4 times serrations on the last one. Pretty cool pins. As I said, I believe this has caused Flywheel to work a lot on this lock to make it like it is now. Quite some effort is needed to make it that nice, and to design a lock that it's really difficult as this one is. And I think I was really lucky with my rake, that it at some angles replicated the bitting, and so I could bypass the difficultiness of picking these pin-in-pin drivers. Alright, VDE, thank you very much again for sending this lock, and Flywheel, thanks a lot for putting all this effort in making this awesome challenge lock. Yeah, and everybody else, thank you very much for watching, happy picking, and bye bye!